Hey everybody, I'm Stephanie Quayle here with my mom, Eileen. She taught me how to ride horses, and now she's teaching me how to ride the other kind of horsepower. I think the idea of my very first ride ever, like being with you, it gave me a sense of peace because I knew not only you have my back, but I knew that when we stopped, if there was a correction that needed to be made or a little thing that you saw like, hey, if you adjust this will make it so much easier.
I have friends that have ridden for a much longer time than I have. And when I first started out, they were there to say, okay, follow us. And then they'd maybe increase the length or increase the difficulty. And then afterwards, they would very gently and humorously share, okay, maybe if you tried this.
Yeah.
But they were always there to encourage. And that's the best.
The speed, the freedom, the control, having to be just ready for anything. You have to know when to speed up, when to slow down. It's just like life. You got to know when to lean into some of those curves, and when to just sit and just
Ride it steady.
Ride it steady.
Even if you're all out of breath, aiming your arrow straight for the stars, even if you can't see them yet. Ain't no one born with nerves of steel. Sometimes we got.
So how would you compare riding a motorcycle on the road to being in a car on the road?
I don't really want to ever drive a car again. That's what happened.
Why?
Because yes, you're more vulnerable, you're more exposed, but it's also there's this freedom in that you just, I don't know, it's kind of indescribable. You get to like take in the landscape. Since writing Evel Knievel, run like a wild horse, I so understand that lyric. And when we were chasing the sun from the back of the Harleys, that song, Evel Knievel, about that fearlessness and that courage, like we got to live out the song and really experience what that feeling of courage and fearlessness feels like from the back of a motorcycle. The freedom I feel riding motorcycles, I didn't even know that I needed. And I crave it because it's the only place that you can really escape. You can't be on your phone. You can't be on emails. You can't be talking. You just gotta really
be in that moment.
In the moment and focus on what's in front of you. Every time you ride, you get a little bit more comfortable and you get more familiar. But the butterflies don't change. The excitement doesn't change. It's the same thing with the stage. Every time I'm on stage, I've been there before, but there's so much newness going on around you. What are you gonna see that you haven't seen before by just taking it all in? There's a freedom that I've been longing for that I really only can get on stage, that now I can also have for me and just be able to jump on and grab even a few moments. Horses have always been such a huge connection for us. You taught me how to ride and now you're teaching me again.
It's pretty sweet to feel this body, to feel the warmth of this body and know the connection that is here. That is wonderful. But at the same time, there's a connection that develops between you and that motorcycle.
Yeah.
And that's pretty wonderful too.
There's never been a time where you said I couldn't do something. And I think that's why mentoring me through learning to ride my Harley has made it so much easier, because you didn't lead with, oh, you couldn't do that, or you can't do that. It's like, yeah, let's go. And I really hope that others will take that sense of mentality and just that ownership of can do. I think that's our cowgirl kind of way. I always say you're my favorite cowboy.
Run like a wild horse, chasing that sun.